Much more this week on Wildside.
Emanating live from the Pride of Dixie, the NWA Arena. Live to tape, that is. We hope you're enjoying NWA Wildside. Dan the Dragon Wilson here with Stephen Prazak. Got a big hour of action. The Wildside Tag Team Champions in the ring, Steve. And as always, they're angry.
Yeah, that they are. I guess however, if I was from Cornelia, I'd be very proud to know that it's now the Pride of Dixie. I didn't realize it's elevated to such heights. However, elevating to such heights, precisely what Eric Darkstorm and the returning Damien Dynamite have in store. But against the Texas Dev Club, that's a tall order indeed.
Up and over now. Eric Darkstorm through the legs of Todd Sexton, boot to the midsection. A game up and comer here. Sexton blocks the hip toss, goes for a counter. Darkstorm with a monkey flip. And him over. Sexton charged. Big hip toss there by Darkstorm. And an arm drag. Eric Darkstorm taking control here early in this matchup. This is the first time he and Damien Dynamite have teamed. Dynamite returning to Wildside after a lengthy hiatus, but looked impressive previously and continues to there on one half of the Wildside Tag Team Champions.
That is a Damien Dynamite, a young man trained by Dusty Rhodes, recently making an appearance for the first time at NWA Wildside.
And a big hip toss by Damien Dynamite. And a nice drop kick.
Kind of shows you that Damien Dynamite's a bit of a technician himself. And the technician, Todd Sexton, does not like it very much at all. Obviously, the Texas Death Club were underestimating the team of Dynamite and Darkstorm here. Being the fact they've never teamed together before, and chemistry, frankly, is a key element in any successful tag team. And thinking perhaps it might be a cakewalk, and Dynamite and Darkstorm do tend to differ here this evening on your first match here at NWA Wildside. And the time-honored shake my hand, I will slap your face, which always works, I'm told.
Well, as you see there, Sexton has his fingers crossed, so he's technically not a liar.
Thank heavens for that.
Atomic drop.
So the honor of Todd Sexton's intact. Oh, and a clothesline from a charging Masada, leveling Eric Darkstorm. That was rather intact, too.
Masada, the cleanup hitter of the Texas Death Club. Power, but nice agility there. Masada brings a raw aggressiveness to his attack that is seldom seen anywhere else in the sport.
That is, I'm surprised he's able to contain it as often as he does. He seems to truly be bursting at the seams for the 100% violence to come out at every opportunity. Must be quite a tough time for Todd Sexton to keep Masada in line sometimes, I would wonder.
Knee to the midsection by Masada. Scoop 2 count only.
And comes word that the next big Wildside event is Freedom Fight, scheduled for July the 3rd, Saturday night, July the 3rd, at the NWA Arena in Cornelia, Georgia. For the rest of America, you know what that means, road trip.
Yes, it is the most dangerous match in professional wrestling as the TDC align the spine of Eric Darkstorm for a 2 count there. The most dangerous match in pro wrestling, the War Games, returns Saturday night, July 3rd. Lots of people lining up to be in that matchup. Nice drop kick there by the technician, Todd Sexton.
Sexton, obviously one of the finest drop kicks in pro wrestling right now. Matter of fact, he'll tell you about it at every opportunity.
And there's a knee to the back of the neck by Masada, continuing to implement that aggressiveness.
Masada is one big, dangerous man, a man who's actually been in demand from several other wrestling promotions throughout the country, and they're quite amazed at the violence churned out by this man. I'm surprised he's still employed by some of them.
Elbow to the midsection, snapmare takeover by Masada. Going to align. Oh no! It's for a spinal adjustment there. Just decided to insult him with a back chop. Might not have been a wise maneuver on behalf of Masada.
And Darkstorm takes the opportunity to turn into a power slam. But Todd Sexton responds with a low drop kick, which is precisely where the head of Eric Darkstorm was. Sexton perching Darkstorm up in the northeastern corner of the ring. Darkstorm doing all he can to fight out of a rather unfortunate predicament, and in fact does, and drops Sexton on his face.
Darkstorm got his bell rung by that Sexton drop kick earlier. He's trying to get a little momentum to attack the fresh Damien Dynamite here.
And tag he does. In comes Damien Dynamite, but here comes Masada as well. A clothesline from Damien leveling Masada. Go figure.
Irish whip there. Dynamite tosses Masada over his head.
A belly-to-belly from Damien Dynamite. Obviously, a man who's back at Wildside to make a positive impression. And his shoulder block certainly made an impression on the chest of Masada. Sexton into the last possible second to break up that pin attempt, and it seems to be breaking down. Happily, you have the master of law and order, Andrew Thomason, to referee this match.
Yeah.
Note the subtext.
Look of a clothesline there by Masada. Takes out the shin of Dynamite. Oh! And Darkstorm out cold from the sweet chin music on the floor. Sexton's got him up. There's Masada. A little double penetration.
And the TDC continue their winning ways here at Wildside.